Okay, we're online. Just give me a few seconds. Alright, so let's get the game loaded up. Accidentally hit the X button. Hey, while that's loading, let's put some in the chat. Good. That's not muted. Perfect. It's my first time switching from Twitch to YouTube in over a month. Let's see how this works. Loading terrain. Maximize. Here we go. Oof. That's better. So, I believe when we last left off, we were gathering materials to make this house. We need to get enough stuff to get a market, so we can get the saplings we want to replace this colored wood. Until then, we're kind of just rocking with whatever materials we grab. This is going to be a little, I think, multi-layer structure. This is going to be a elytra port. It's going to mark it with blocks, just so that the spiders don't get in. Eventually there'll be glass here as a temporary, but we don't have the resources for that yet. But this is a modified version of all the mods arcane. We are working with a couple extra tech mods added on to the pack. Very simple stuff. But our first goal here is probably upgrading our spellbook. Get some diamond tools going. I forget what I was saving these for. I think maybe an enchanting table. But I can just use 3 for a pickaxe for now. I was originally playing this on the Old Mods Arcane official server, but I was known for having 2 strong spells on that server, so they recommended I go elsewhere. It was not banned though. I could probably go back if I want. They'd probably get yelled at. I need to see, do I have a Arcanist table? Shattered Tome. Don't believe I have a table. Do I still have waypoints? Yes, we can teleport to this. Pretty sure this tower may have some stuff. I do want to steal some of this archwood, because the green archwood's my favorite. Oh, you can't jump on that. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, that's new. I got copper from it. It's a bird that shoots things that gives you copper. Anyway, going up it. Please leave. Okay. No table in here? Darn. I'll take whatever this is, though. That is unfortunate. Painting. Alright, well, maybe if we RTP, we'll find an extra tower. We found blue archwood, that's good. More variety, the better. Especially with these kinds of trees. Out of all the mods in all the mods arcane that I know, I am most well versed with Ars Nouveau. And in that mod pack, it is recommended to get at least a sapling of every tree type and start a farm with those. Let's get our berries here. That looks like a dark, scary forest over there. Could be a werewolf or a vampire forest. A couple spiky islands right there. Pumpkin. I hear zombies burning. I think my sound is down a bit. Still creatures to a hundo. That's a vampire. The fact he's not attacking me in the day is concerning. Could be the game lagging, but I'm not taking my chances. Let's head in this direction, because I like the spiky area. Also, staying on water decreases the likelihood of hostile mob spawns. Might come. Dark caves. Because we have a couple mobs that add some really dangerous spider mobs. They can spawn in very dark catacombs. And those things have some speed on them, and I only have basic mage armor. I don't think I have the means to fight that just yet. Gladly take it. Also rocking a brand new keyboard, which is very sensitive right now, so if I accidentally shift every now and again, that's why. So it's snow biome. Ooh, red archwood. That's a good one. Don't know if we already have that yet. That's also gold right there. So red archwood. Drop you. Some pomegranate. Alright, saplings acquired. Hostile mobs be a spawning though. See, you get it cracked. Cool. Now, we could just slash home like a coward anytime we wanted to, but I want to try to avoid that as much as possible. That being said, we will have to dump this inventory soon. And as someone who doesn't have a sophisticated storage system yet, we're also going to expand that. Luckily, we're grabbing trees, and that's basically the purpose of this journey anyway. And we recently acquired, as of the last stream, some lapis. So we can make an infusion chamber if we really wanted to make these items as soon as possible from scratch. Oh, those are... That's no. That's no. I do not have mana regen. Okay. I also didn't have a sword. Excuse me, kind sir. What is this block? Okay. It shoots webs. I am not a fan of that. That is a mage tower, I think, or pillager tower. Either or, it's safer than that direction. Still following? Can't really tell with the in-game beacons in the way. But that's good to know. Ominous black boxes on the ground are probably spawners. This could be a Iron Spells tower or an Apotheosis tower. Either or, it's far more welcome than the ground. I see. Snowshoes. Efficiency 1 would be good. I don't know. Throw that instead of Nightshade. Throw out. We're not doing productive bees. I don't think. I could just put the elderberries in here. We can get tons of elderberries later. Soul Lantern's pretty valuable too, though. That's like a major spell component that I don't have the ability to mass produce right now. Because we don't have nether access. I think we slash home. Get the hell out of Dodge. get some upgrades for my spells soon. Because against the bigger mobs, it looks like my regular damage spell's not cutting it. I don't believe I have any other damaging abilities. I have Mage Block and Redstone Signal. Those could be useful, but not damage dealing. Anywho's it's... Storage is still over here. Stay over here. So, Archwood. Where's the Lapis? Put that there. And a Source Jar. I do have a Source Stone. Does not look like that's the case. I have a Gold Nugget. What is my keybind for my quests? I just hit a collect all on that. There's some diamonds, some copper. Looks like we need to go mining for some gold, I think. Alchemist Arsenal. Okay. That was weird. That infusion is imbuement, right? Yeah, I need 2 bars of gold. That's something I simply don't have. So I'm gonna take one of these. Because offhanding a torch gives us light. I think the first thing I want to do is get Mage Light as soon as possible. Torch. There's sulfur. That is water. Okay, I've only been down here once. I don't know what could be down here. That is a wandering trader. I gotta stop doing that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Take a break real quick. Take a look at OBS. Hmm. Don't know if I need to get these at all. That's useful. And of course it places the torch. A coal geode? Oh, that's interesting. What is this useful though? Interesting. I mean, this is a cool building block, I guess. I don't exactly get the point of the geo ore thing. Especially when the actual ores still exist. Right? No? No. Alright, that can start making some gems. Fortunately, we don't have the source required to speed up the process. And we did have red trees. Dang it, I should have grabbed the purple ones. But what comes next is a scribe's table. Requires 2 nuggets, cascading logs, archwood slabs. Luckily, there's plenty of that around here. Still need the logs. First spell I want to make is probably Mage Light. And I need a lantern. Should have grabbed the other one. Iron nuggets and bush. Okay. And with that, we have a new spell. Mage Light, we don't have Amplify yet. Just line up the area. Make it that basically no mobs can spawn. Cool. Now that we have the means of spellcrafting and our means of creating gems are on the way. We can take a look at our quest book. Redstone relays are useless right now. Automation's cool. We like turrets. Spell presses are cool. First things first. Spell glyphs and an ergonomic source link, which we need 2 gems and a week for. So first thing we need to find is a village. Now I'm just gonna block both of those down. Let's try the good old RTP. And this is a vampire forest. Just leave immediately. Cool. Good to know the vampire mobs are still peaceful. Copper, copper. Not copper, not copper. Oh. They're like little fairy things. Forcecraft fairies. I've not touched Forcecraft before. Maybe I'll have to do that this playthrough. Convenient mage tower. Not the kind we're looking for. We want the Ars Nouveau mage towers. Because that give us free spell stuff. Or if we can find it, the super massive Ars Nouveau structures. Like the library. A library would be a godsend. TNT, TNT. Take that. Stone pickaxe is useless to me, but TNT is quite useful as another spell component. I know I should be grabbing the Apotheosis gems. I might as well. That's precious dust to be made. But I'm not focusing on upgrading aspects just yet. But might as well activate the thing while we're at it. After all, the L hostility mobs are in place, and we might as well get rewarded for killing them. We are in sunlight. Vampires cannot get us now. And whoa, that's a cool structure. I want to see jargon. How quickly we can probably make a structure compass. Because we can use a structure compass to find the library if needed. The only reason we want to find the library is, of course, free spells. Gotta love free shit. This is a hunter settlement. Probably get immunized for vampire goo. As much as the vampirism mod is appealing, being a vampire and being unfamiliar in how to cope with it is not appealing. And they have a den of vampires next door. These are bad vampire hunters. The fact that I'm making holes in your walls and you're not even yelling at me, that is also kind of telling. Where's your entrance? There's your entrance. Okay, alchemical fire, block of gold, I'll take that. Garlic bread, garlic. Potion of Oblivion. Gladly take your stuff. Another lantern. Yeah, you can keep that one. Feather. Telescope, alchemy. Okay, you do have hunter gear. It's useless to me right now, but it's cool that you have it. Readjust for posture. Take a look at the journey map here. Looks like we have a patch of desert right here we could probably visit. We'll mark Hunter Tower. Cool. Now that's what I'm talking about. Have my backpack on? Yes, I do. Keep that in my hotbar. That up here. That can go in there. Let me see some of that. You told me that you guys were stocked up. Unfamiliar is just a tiny anvil. Actually, it's just a little guy. If anything. Yoink. So this way is towards where I want to go. In all likelihood, we're only going to find the structure we want in one of these enchanted forests. The fact there's one over here is worth a look. Okay, take a swim. And suddenly the water is full of drowned. The map is just lighting up. It's positively thrilling. Redwood Forest. I was worried it was going to be another special mob forest, given the proximity. All right. I want the environment. Gross. Thank you. A recluse. Should that make you poisonous? I thought recluse spiders were poisonous. Or is that just in Terraria? Actually, might not even be in Terraria. First Archwood Forest. Who has the balls? Okay, let's see what this does. Assuming it has a speed boost built in because of their shoes. If Magic the Gathering has taught me anything, it's that shoes equals speed. Yeah. Oh boy, level 2 enemy. Don't know how relevant the levels are right now. Creepy arthropod. That. Okay, so that's the name of that soundbite. Which means something's getting around down there. Hiding under a tree or something. Either way, I don't like it. Neat iron. We have a ton of stone in our inventory. There's a lot of birch trees, and that's problematic. Because that's a perfect ambush spot for certain entities that I'd also wish to avoid. Like that. I don't know why the vampire mod is so intimidating sometimes. Oh shit! I wasn't talking shit, I swear. Mr. Sir who looks like the Joker, sir. Okay. I dropped one of my things. And there's a skeleton in my home. That was a bat screech. Was still there. I can bother with having you sit there. Shouldn't be too hard to get it all. We just need sandstone, terracotta, some rock. Snow block's probably going to be the harder bunch here. We see mossy stone right in front of us. Unless we can find a sand village. Steal from that. Okay, the increased movement speed is nice. It affects your jump fall speed too, which is cool. I love abusing game systems and get where I need to go. Let's see where we are. That seems to be snow biome. That's also an applied energistics meteor right there. I don't see any villages here. So we can just plan our route. Go through here. I'm pretty sure that's a vampire forest. Yeah. Jagged peaks. Oh, so that's going to be light snow. Well, light snow is still snow. Problem is, I need to get a shovel for snowballs. Oh, the tall grass biomes are a pain in the ass. We can either go through it up, we could find another biome. I am more towards finding another biome. And we found mushroom. Okay, shroom biome. And That's one of the towers we're looking for. Blue tower. Please have free stuff. Please have free stuff. Wait, no, I need these. I'm thinking this is just a solid tower. There's a friend. Okay. I was not expecting it to have thorns, but that's cool. Let's see if we can't get biome compass from home. I say from home, I meant at home. I'm not good with my names, okay? I'm a little tired. It's late in the evening. Yeah. But if we ever need mushrooms, we can just come back here. Boys down for a little exploration. There's a jungle next to it, so if we need any jungle resources, it's a win-win. Like melons. Get melons anytime we want now. So anyway, let's see if we can't speed boost through this. Good thing about mushroom biomes is they're not too terribly dense with vegetation. So you kind of can just zoom. Cool. Let's move on into here. Let's switch my Discord channel. Okay, we slash back. Cool Walter is cool. But I want to see more stuff. Oh, wait, stop. Neat. I could just straight up steal that. Yay! Stone. Okay. Pirate ship. Or is it just trees? Those are definitely ships. There's a tree as well. I love that we kept the speed boost while in the water. It doesn't feel like we've sped up while swimming, though. And that is the sea serpent. That's a cool structure. But I know I can't get in there without solving some dumb puzzle. Hello, Mr. Spearman. Why you throw water spears at me? That's not nice. I'll take some spell codexes. Looks like the sea serpents are busy with themselves. This is a villager caravan. Okay, I thought that was netherite for a second there. I was about to freak out. Leave it a ham. Oh, we just scored. Ignite, launch, and the pie shop has received its first pie. Let's go. I don't think we need those. The serpents are found. Pocket piston. Squash, turnip. Ooh. A lot of cool stuff. We can come back to it later. Ooh, I'll gladly take another bowl. Something on me is dealing damage to me. Oh, that's it. Okay. We can do this. We can. What the sea serpent doesn't know is we can do this all day. Here. Getting rid of that ring. Or sea serpent number 2. This seems to do more damage than your sea serpent. Huh. I see boats. We teleport to boats. Look, I'm supposed to have launch and leap. I can make a decent self kind of fly spell. Double leap. But green DP needs to get better. Purple guy, I know is weak. means I'm gonna get flashbacks as I go to sleep. Oof. Ooh, power glove. A drowned belt. Gladly take some of that. Must be the main ship. Okay, we're cooking here. Grab the miniature red heart, grab the moss block. Water walking boots. Oh. Spell damage back playlist Scott. I'm back. Spell power experience game. Should be a dedicated podcast. Wow. The belt set. That can go on Curio. So anything can go in the Curio slot. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And Dario. Squat shit. Dark Steel gets her cool. Eyes are great. Well, cool stone sword. Fishing hat. Imperial Life Steal would be interesting. Oh, we are coming back for some of this. Sponges. Captain's quarters. Potion of luck. And a singular diamond. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I defended their ship from the sea serpent. The least they could do is pay me. Pulsating alloy ingots. Hold on, hold on. Fuck the copper. Alright, so these all have really decent goodies. Upwood Forest is that direction. So do I want to explore similar direction or different direction? I say different direction. You can take fall damage on water. Okay, finally around. Mana. Can't do too many of those at once. I need to add Featherfall to this ASAP. Okay, what creepy crawl is after me now? Oh, what have we here? An owl? An owl post office? Adorable. Right. Terracotta. It's made when you get a clay block and smelt it. Okay. Okay. So I need sticks, redstone. Cobblestone, mossy cobblestone. Sandstone and snow. And because we made it something, you would be able to turn these all into iron chests. So anyway, a packing peanut. Oh, it's me. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Vampire camp up here. Or hunter camp. Mm-hmm. Lots of exploring. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we had some traction on the last Twitch stream, but this one doesn't seem to have a lot, if any. Hmm. Let's give the old RTP a try again. Who knows? I'm not going to snowbound. giant land masses with bodies of water between them. This is easy to traverse for us. Ew. We got here. Got it. Okay. Hmm. No balls. Alright, I think this is where we'll end up here. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.